All right, welcome back. This is our hashtag read this series. Joe, usually Joe is sitting here, but he's bouncing a basketball, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, so if you could bear with me. Joe, we're doing the read this series. Can you just give it a rest?
We started already?
We started. We're recording.
My bad. Get my 3-on-3 on. It's March Madness, baby. Duke.
What is up with that? It's our hashtag read this series.
Look, man, I don't know if you know, but it is over 60 degrees here in Delaware. March Madness fever. I'm ready to go. We got boys outside ready to ball. I'm a baller. I'm about to hoop it up.
And while that sounds exciting, we typically like to recommend 3 books. And so if we could do that before you hoop it up, that would be fantastic.
I'm going to settle down. I'm going to breathe it in. I'm a team player, which is our focus. We are the Schoolhouse 302. I'm Joe.
And TJ.
And this month, we're delivering all about teams, teamwork. We love March. And so what better way to celebrate teamwork than focus on the great sport of basketball, which was our blog focus this month with 3 incredible coaches. But what we're going to do now is turn it over to TJ to introduce our first book.
So we've been all about teams in the month of March, and I think that this book is really important for anybody who's creating a winning team. Permission to Screw Up, How I Learned to Lead by Doing Almost Everything Wrong by Hadeed. This is a must read. Really, it's the story of how she created Student Made when she was a college student in 2007 at University of Florida. And it is a story, but as the story unfolds, you see how she really learns to professionally develop others, to bring people together in spaces. She learns that the team is truly what's important. It's not about individuals. And she talks about the things that she did wrong along the way, and that's what she does now. She goes around, speaks about how she created Student Made. It's an awesome book. You can't go wrong with Simon Sinek on the front and Seth Godin on the back either. Love it. Pick it up. Hadeed, Permission to Screw Up.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal book, and sometimes we do need that permission. What I love about that book, it ties directly in to the gold standard, Building a World-Class Team by Coach K, who we are big fans of, the coach of Duke basketball. The reason we love this book, though, there's a couple things in here. One, they're very clear to recognize in this book that just a group of people, even superstars, the Olympic team in which he led, doesn't make up a good team. They're just nothing more than a bunch of individuals who've come together. A team takes time. And he sets each chapter up that way. Context, standards, etc. So it's really well developed and easy to follow. Also a story. What I love, though, also about this book is he has take the time at the end of each chapter that really is a call to action, which we love because whenever you read, you should be doing something with the knowledge you're gaining. So check it out, The Gold Standard by Coach K, and good luck this March Madness with the NCAA's, Coach. We're rooting for you.
That's right, and good luck with your brackets. The third book that we introduce is always what we consider to be Mac Daddy. This month, we're going to introduce you to Your Oxygen Masks First, which is the 17 Habits to Help High Achievers Survive and Thrive in Leadership and Life by Kevin Lawrence. It's an awesome book, but really what he highlights here is that you can't be your best for your team unless you're your best for yourself. You have to put your oxygen mask on first as well, so to support yourself, to be able to support others. A lot of times in leadership, we forget that. We develop plans about us supporting others. We develop plans about strategic initiatives in the organization, but we forget to strategically develop ourselves to take care of ourselves. Chapter 7 is even on mental health. How do we prepare mentally to be our best? Kevin Lawrence, don't forget to also listen. We get to interview Kevin in our podcast and our hashtag One Thing series. It was phenomenal. He gave great tips and things that leaders can put into practice right away. So pick it up, put it on the shelf, 17 Habits. Do we have a tip this month, Joe?
Absolutely. Let's stay with our theme of team. Whenever we recommend books, we get a lot of feedbacks, and we love this book. I've used it this way. Share the wealth. We encourage you to get into a book study club with like-minded people who are also leaders who want to learn and grow, and you'll see yourself soar exponentially when you do that. So just keep the power of team. Start a book study or join one and see the results.
That's fantastic. That synergy between people when the reading is just incredible. It's creative. It's a creative process, and it helps you to think. I'm so happy that you're still playing with that basketball. That's it. That's our hashtag Read This series. If you want any of the books, you can click on them below. Don't forget to follow the blog at theschoolhouse302.com. Thank you so much.